Alright, for once, I actually can't say I'm headed to the gym. I am currently headed to the Honda dealership because I need to get an oil change for my car. Then I'm headed to the gym. Nothing crazy, just a routine oil change. Second one so far since I've got the car. But I'm absolutely destroyed from my dumbbell arm workout yesterday, which you should have seen in the previous video. It's a really good one, and definitely gonna have to do more of those more frequently. Not just arm days, but focus on dumbbells. I like it for triceps, and obviously it's great for biceps as well, but I really like the isolation that you get with tricep exercises. So I'm not gonna take my pre-workout right now. I'm not gonna head into the gym. I'm gonna go sit and wait and get some editing done while my car gets serviced. So, see you in the next clip. Alright, we're good to go. On my way to the gym and take my pre-workout. I'll see you in there. It's gonna be back day, again, deadlifts, but I'm gonna start off with some isolation movements just to warm the back up and get the blood in the muscle so that they can fire more properly and I can get better activation and better feel out of my deadlifts. So, looking forward to it. See you in there.
Back at it with the deadlift workout. So obviously today is a back day, like I said in the previous clip, and you can see I'm not going very heavy on this, and this is just a pre-activation exercise. So just doing lat pull downs to get the blood into the lats, get warmed up, and get the mind muscle connection going so that when deadlifts come around, I'm able to activate my lats, isolate them, and keep them locked down so that I have proper form. And you see here I start with 135 pounds. That's just 45 pounds on each side. And I basically warm up from 1 plate to 2 plates, 2 plates and a quarter, so 275, and then 3 plates, 315, and my top set today was 365, but I only filmed up to 315. So, although I'm not pulling a lot of weight right now, I'm very, very focused on keeping my form correct. I don't want to start going up to 405 again until I have my form down properly, because that's how you can injure yourself, and ultimately if it looks bad, you're really not getting the lift anyway. So making sure I'm keeping my chin tucked in, my lats activated, my shoulders down and back, and my lower back flat. Now I have fairly developed lower back muscles, so it looks a little rounded sometimes, and I have to keep myself from actually rounding my back. So tight core and not letting the weight take over, not letting my hips rise up too fast, and just pulling it up all in one motion. Now you see here this is 275, and basically I have my camera set up at a weird place and it just started rotating on its own. So this was not an artistic choice by me. This is just my camera starting to fall off of whatever I had it set on. I believe it was a Prowler. But you can see 275. I'm doing touch and go reps, or touch and reset for every single rep, where I basically bring the bar down and I completely take the tension off of my muscles, off of the weight, and reset so that I can really get the form down properly. So this is the last set I filmed for deadlifts, and this is 3 plates or 315 pounds. I put my belt on for this one and I'm using straps. However, for the first sets I didn't use anything, it was just raw. So here 315, you can see I'm focusing on my breathing, keeping my core tight, using my belt, but the form looks pretty good. My biggest issue is my hips rising too fast, and you can see here it kind of comes up in one motion. They shoot up a little bit, but definitely not as bad as it used to be. So I'm very happy with the progress so far. And I'm also seeing quite a big difference in my back since I started adding conventional deadlifts back in. I'm still rack pulling. I pulled 525 2 days ago. So the deadlifts are helping that as well. But then I went back to an exercise that I haven't done in a while, which is just the classic T-bar row. And I did 1 plate here, 2 plates, 3 plates, and the last set was 4 plates, and then I believe I did a drop set. But important here, keep your back flat. Don't go too heavy to the point where you have to use too much momentum and there's no weight actually on your back muscles. There's no point in doing the exercise if that's the case. You'll see even when I get to 4 plates, I'm pausing the weight at the top. So even if I do use a little bit of momentum to come up, which I don't, I'm actually isolating the muscles and getting the full contraction and controlling the weight. So here's just 2 plates, and you can see my back's at about a 45-degree angle, but keeping everything nice and flat, getting a good contraction through the lats. Here's 3 plates. So third set. I wasn't really counting my reps, I was just going by feel, but I ended up doing 6 reps with 4 plates, which I'm very happy with. Haven't done these in a while, like I said. I've used the machines before, but definitely going to get back to this old school style of training because that's what helped me grow in the first place, and it's how I enjoy lifting. So here's 4 plates. Put my belt on for this one, and I think I'm using straps just because it's heavy, but you can see getting the contraction at the top and pausing so that I'm ensuring that it's not momentum that's pulling the weight, it's actually my muscles, and you can see my lats firing there too. So then after I did those T-bar rows with both hands, same setup except I just turned around and used the end of the bar, and I'm basically just doing a single arm barbell row as opposed to a dumbbell row. But since I already had the weight set up there, I just transitioned to that. Basically it's just an isolation for the lats and a good way to finish off that workout, that exercise. So from there I went on to my actual sets of lat pull downs, and I did 15, 12, 10, 8 here. Underhand, making sure I don't bring my biceps in it too much, getting that contraction to the lats. But that'll do it for this workout. Here's a little physique update. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.